I'm Debi Peverill, and you're listening to the weekly tip from basicboardgovernance.ca. Today I'm sharing with you my policy template. If you've followed my work in this space, then you know that I'm always going on about policies. I have told people that you should be reviewing a third of your policies every year so that they're kept up to date. I have told people that if there's no point in putting a policy in place if you haven't figured out how you're going to let people know about the policy. I have said things like if you're going to have a policy, you have to have consequences if it's not being followed, and of course you have to have a way of monitoring it so that you can make sure it's being followed. So I have that on one page. This form, which is available from our website basicboardgovernance.ca, has on the form at the top you've got the name of the policy, the date it was passed. At the bottom, you've got space for 3 reviews. If you review it more often than that, well, of course, you can just add pages. I have a checkbox for who does this policy apply to. Is it a board policy, an employee policy, a volunteer policy, or is it a policy that applies to everyone? We've got room for explaining the policy, examples of how the policy applies, if there's any issue around that. How are you explaining this policy to people? Is it in the manual? Are you using signs? Do you have an annual confirmation that you're getting signed by board members and employees that they've read the policies? How are you monitoring it? And what are the consequences for noncompliance? It all fits on one form. If you were to follow this, then I believe you would have the appropriate policies in place. And I believe you're going to be closer to achieving the goals of your organization because you're going to have your policies nailed down.